a rainy evening when I found myself cleaning out an old box of memories in my closet. Inside were photographs, letters, and little trinkets from a time in my life I had long tried to forget. But there it was, the past, staring me in the face, refusing to let me move on. One photo in particular caught my attention. It was of me and an old friend who had hurt me deeply. For years, I carried the pain of that betrayal, replaying every detail of what went wrong. It felt like I was trapped in a cycle of anger, sadness, and regret. I couldn't forgive, and I couldn't forget. I didn't realize how much this emotional baggage was affecting me until one day, a close friend asked me why I always seemed distant. It's like you're here, but your mind is somewhere else, they said. That hit me hard. It made me realize how much holding onto the past was robbing me of the present. It wasn't just my relationships that were suffering. My personal growth had stalled. Every time I tried to take a step forward, memories of the past would pull me back. It was like dragging a ball and chain everywhere I went. Then, one day, I made a decision. I didn't want to live like this anymore. I started small, writing down my feelings, talking to someone I trusted, and eventually forgiving not just the people who hurt me, but also myself for holding on to the pain for so long. Letting go wasn't easy, but each step felt lighter. I didn't need to forget what happened. I needed to accept it, learn from it, and move forward. And when I finally did, it was as if a weight I had carried for years suddenly disappeared. That night, as I looked at that same photo one last time, I smiled. Not because I forgot the pain, but because I finally found the strength to let it go. Sometimes, letting go isn't about losing. It's about freeing yourself to gain everything that lies ahead. That night, as I held the photo in my hands, I took one last look before tucking it back into the box. But this time, instead of placing the box back in the closet, I decided to let it go. I took the entire box, photos, letters, and all, and walked to the trash bin outside. With a deep breath, I dropped it in and closed the lid. The relationships I had neglected began to heal. I started to smile more, laugh more, and dream about the future without the weight of the past holding me down. And here's what I learned. Letting go doesn't mean erasing your story or pretending it didn't happen. It means honoring it, learning from it, and understanding that it's a part of you, but it doesn't define you. The past is like a chapter in a book. You can read it, learn from it,